There are teachers, then there are doctors and lawyers. Of course, then there are those of us who took the non-traditional route. And that's fine, that's quite fine. So today we're going to be talking to someone who took that route. We're going to find out what is it like to be a non-traditional worker. Welcome again to another episode of Blue Nuggets. Mr. Hutchinson, Sheldon Hutchinson. Pants, they call him Pants. How are you, sir?
I'm good.
You're good, you're good, you're good.
Really
Oh, by the way, Mr. Hutchinson is also one of my partners. So it's really good to actually have him here where we can discuss some of the things that we do as construction workers. So, both our companies has 7 as being a part of the whole name, 744 and 7 Pillars Construction. Tell us, how did you get into construction?
Long story. I was actually living overseas, and things was a little bit slow while I was there. So a friend of mine introduced me to someone who flipped houses. Not something I was interested in, firstly, but when I actually went, met the guy, and he showed me a catalog of stuff that he did. I was really impressed.
Whoa.
Like seriously impressed. Like some small houses he turned into a mansion, and I'm like, what is this? Is this really something that people can do?
Yes, yes, yes.
And I started doing it a little bit. Wasn't too excited because I didn't understand the whole thing. But after a while, I started understanding, and then I actually fell in love with it.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Really,
whoa,
really good.
whoa.
And I was impressed with some of the machinery that they had. It makes your work so much easier when you have the right tools.
Ah,
you
sweet.
know, so-
I love that. I love that. I love that. As a matter of fact, I want Sheldon to tell me, give me a little bit of a little background as to one of the main things that makes construction interesting for you. I mean, if you decide that you're going to switch, what is that one thing that will pull you back to saying, okay, no, I need to stick to construction?
What a question. The thing is, I'm so involved in construction now that I can't think anything else.
Oh, sweet.
like I'm so connected to it now. I can't see myself drifting away from it any at all. Because when you, especially when it comes to refurbishing, that's the part that I love, refurbishing. When you look at let's say a counter for a kitchen or something like that, and you after refurbishing it and you look at it, big difference, huge difference.
So, tell us, what is that one thing that really excites you about construction? That one thing that would always keep you grounded into construction, not transition into another career?
As I said, I am so in love with construction that it's going to be hard for me to even think of something else. And just the whole process of renovating stuff, that's what I'm in love with. The whole renovation, transforming,
Old into new.
all into new. Perfect,
Sweet,
perfect,
sweet,
perfect.
sweet.
all
Beautiful,
into new.
beautiful, beautiful. What
That's-
about challenges? Do you encounter challenges?
Yes, we do encounter challenges with customers, especially those who don't understand the process.
Yes, yes.
Of the whole construction. You might find persons who, will discourage you. Persons who are not creative when it comes to idea.
Mm-hmm.
You will have hitches here and there when it comes to construction. But
So okay, so now I'm leaving school, and I'm deciding that I want to be a teacher, but I'm not too ready to go into the classroom. And I see construction, and I say I want to probably try it out. What kind of advice would you give to someone, a newbie, who decides that they want to go into construction? How would they transition into that?
well, first of all, it's very important to have great interest in something that you want. Because if there's no interest and you're just probably going in it for the money, I don't think it's gonna represent you. It's good to have some kind of love or some kind of high interest, towards something that you want to start. Construction, I must say, there's money in construction. There's no joke about that.
I
There's no joke
figured.
about
I figured.
that. There's money in
It's a part-
construction.
it's a part of it.
So
And I guess you need to start with tools. Do you buy tools? Do you rent? How do you do that?
well, how I started out, I wasn't able to buy tools for myself.
Mhm.
But sometimes you have some good partners or good bosses who see the potential,
Mhm.
and then they would assist you in getting tools. And you know, after your first and second salary, then you would want to get stuff for yourself. You wouldn't want to just sit around waiting for, you know, your boss's tool or a friend's tool. You know, you want to have stuff for yourself. And then having tools is going to make your work
Much easier.
much easier. So
Alright.
you're going to naturally want tools for yourself.
I have a final question for you. This is very important now.
Right.
Big advantages of being a non-traditional worker versus the 9 to 5, the typical route.
No, the 9 to
Give
5.
me an advantage.
All right, the non-traditional is where, you know, you're not limited to the amount of money you can make for yourself.
Ah, love
You
that.
understand? You don't want to work 8 hours and you're on a set salary.
Yeah.
No.
No, that's not you. Right?
No, that's not us. No.
Same.
You want
Same.
to be able to, you know, what should I say, you know? It's up to you how much you want to make for the day. You
And that's
understand?
based on the amount of work that
I
you
said
put
the
in.
amount of work you put in and stuff like that.
Thank you.
That's
Thank you.
actually a beautiful feeling.
Awesome, awesome. Well, you heard it from the, I wouldn't say the horses, from the friend's mouth. But non-traditional approach, there are many advantages, and he listed a few. Thank you so much, guys, for being with us. We're going to be talking about other stuff in other episodes, but remember to like, subscribe, share, and of course, you can always send suggestions as to things that you'd want us to discuss. This has been Blue Nuggets. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day.